Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with us. Just want to let you know this meeting's being recorded. Make sure that's okay with you.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Can we just start off with a few questions and then Victoria's gonna alternate and ask some questions as well. Um, the first question we have for you is, what is your job title?
I'm a senior project manager at Aiken Gardner Construction.
And are you assigned to a specific project or a job site, or do you work mainly at the office?
I'm assigned to a specific job site in North Phoenix. It's about $100 million of infrastructure into a brand new subdivision.
Some
And how long have you been working at Aiken Gardner?
2 years at Aiken, and I've been in the industry for 10 years.
That brings me to the next question. Been in the industry for 10 years. Awesome.
Check.
Um, the main thing we're talking about today is technology. So we've got a couple questions surrounding the technology you use on a day-to-day basis. Um, can you identify uh, your most frequently used software technology and what is it used for?
Uh, Frequently used software technology.
Just, yeah, any tech that you use on a day-to-day.
The
Cell
cell
phone.
phone is the most frequent. I use it for calls and texts,
Hmm.
and then I get emails. That's pretty much our main driver. We use Excel a lot, Microsoft Excel,
Yep.
and then some various other construction programs we use for cost analysis and things of that nature. But for the most part, this is your best friend in construction.
Okay.
What do
Who
you
would you
like or
go
sorry, I
ahead. Go
interrupted.
ahead.
What do you like or dislike about each of those technologies or softwares?
This thing, it rings a lot, and so what I'd like to do mostly is leave it at home. But the good thing about it is the cell phone builds relationships. We work with a lot of subcontractors and things like that that we're, constantly talking. We're coordinating in the field. Um, we're using a lot of calls and text messages and emails to move large amounts of people into different areas and complete a job that's utilizing a ton of money. And it's crazy how simple it seems to use a cell phone to do a lot of that, but that's the reality is we're constantly talking on the phone to people and building relationships with people. I think that's the most important part of construction.
Thanks for building on that for me.
Good points,
No
good
problem.
points.
Thank you.
So the phone is one, and you mentioned Excel as another. Can you talk about who uses Excel and what they primarily use it for, and maybe some likes and dislikes?
Yeah, I think probably the majority of people in construction you talk to are using Excel. We use it for, quantity tracking, cost tracking, various metrics. We use it for reporting. We use it for analysis. It's used for a number of things. To-do lists. I've seen people use it for things as simple as their to-do lists. It's 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 pretty versatile. I think it's one thing that's never going to go away, even as technology is advancing. Excel is the most simple form of data, and if you get really good at it, it can spit out some good stuff for you. What was your other question?
Any likes or dislikes about Excel specifically?
I like it because it can be simple, but I also dislike it because it's not always so simple. If you have a formula that you're looking to do, or you want to see one specific thing and you don't know how to get it there, then
Right.
you're Googling, which brings me to my next technology, Google.
So we got three. That should be extra credit.
Yeah.
Three pieces of
Yeah.
technology. Yeah, no, those are great points. I'd have to agree with a lot of those, being at the same company working with you. So it's all good stuff. Um, we've got one more kind of wild card question. Um, and I would say my question to you is, what advice could you give to students such as myself and Luke that are preparing to use technologies in our future careers, in construction? What would you suggest we pick up on or learn or try to master at this stage?
I think that uh, the construction industry has been around for a long time. The wheel's already been invented, but it's building on that wheel. So if you're going to use technology to build the wheel, I think it's better than reinventing the wheel. things that have worked for, years are still working. Is there better ways to do them? Yeah, and I think technology can be a good avenue to build and make those better. But reinventing the wheel altogether, I think it's going to be cumbersome and redundant and not necessary. So if I could give some advice, it'd be learn the wheel first of all, and then find better ways to build the wheel. If that makes sense.
Right.
Is there another question in there?
No, that's really good feedback. I
Oh.
think we just have that was just the only one for the wild card section. So Kyle, just want to thank you for being here today. We really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to help us, mere students. This was great feedback that we can take back to our class and present for our project. So we really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, guys. Remember,
Thank you,
knowledge is
Kyle.
power.
Knowledge is power. To